Hi there, welcome back. We're going to do episode number 2 of season 3 of Superstore. It's called Brett's Dead. Oh my god. Oh god, I hope not. They're going to have a funeral for him or something. Oh, maybe that would be a good joke. Just thought actually, if they had a funeral for him and it turned out he wasn't dead and he shows up, that'd be good. We'll see anyway. Let's get to it.
You're so freaking special.
Oh no. Oh no.
I wish I was special.
Oh, he's got his own bench.
Creep.
I'm a creep. Oh, Radiohead.
I'm a weirdo.
Who chose this song?
Here.
Did Brett like Radiohead?
No, it's just the only song she knows.
That was lovely.
Lovely. This is disturbing.
To honor our dear friend
believe it.
and co-worker.
Actually, I
Brett
don't believe it.
Kobashigawa.
Is he just
He
going to
died
show up
doing what he loved most,
now?
collecting cards.
We do not know he's
Money, how?
dead.
Right.
When?
They did not find a body.
They
Right.
found a foot.
Maybe it's somebody
Oh,
else's
God.
foot. All we know is that Brett was in the parking lot collecting carts when the tornado hit.
Glenn knew. Just let him get on with it.
Brett wasn't killed by that tornado. What usually happens is all the air is sucked from your lungs and then they fill up with
God.
blood. So technically, he probably drowned on his own blood. Also could have been blunt force trauma. I mean, at those wind speeds, even a coffee
Dude.
mug could blow your chest plate wide open.
Now might not be the best time, but if anybody still hasn't chipped in for the plaque, it's $6.83 each.
Jesus Christ, Jonah.
His body isn't even cold yet, because
I think
he's
it probably is.
probably still
Well,
alive,
no, if he's alive still.
basking on some beach in the Mediterranean.
Could have been impaled by a curtain rod. I mean, for all we know, he could be one of several people on the same rod. Hopefully, for his sake, he was on one of the ends. No.
Yeah, I think he's going to show up, right? At some point. If not in this episode, at some point. Oh, so respectful.
Well, that was a Cloud9 funeral. That was an accident, right? He was... How,
That cycling story is bullshit, right?
I don't know.
Me neither. I feel like I should know that.
Why?
Because they're
Because
roommates.
he's, one of my best friends. We pee with the doors open.
I don't pee in front of anyone.
Well, then I guess you don't have any best friends.
Oh. Amy's face.
If you two are upset about his disappearance, then you can take a break for a while.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Thank you. Thank you, Glenn. We could really use a chance to sit. You know, Brett was like a father to me.
Fuck off!
Take as long as you need, okay? You know, the book of Matthew says, "Blessed are those who mourn."
Glenn, we're gonna mourn in our own way.
Yeah.
Hey, Dina, Justine's complaining
Dina
about an
do.
odor in the women's room again.
Haven't really been sleeping lately. You know, weather's getting worse. I'm starting to think we should get everyone into the new storm shelter.
It's going to be another one, is it? Or is this wishful thinking, Medina?
Tell that to Brett. Oh, wait, you can't, because he's smeared all over the Midwest.
Has Tina been traumatized over this? Possible. Dude, it's not for sale. At least it's a frame for sale.
How were you always... Because I don't... Oh, look at that. That's Amy. Hey, Amy.
Have you guys noticed anything weird about Dina?
It's like PTSD from Dina.
I mean, maybe she's just...
That's a hell of a storm, to be fair. Yeah, she's got PTSD, right?
Attention!
That's interesting because the way she acts, she thinks she'd be the last one. So it kind of makes sense, in that it doesn't make sense. Just suffer it.
He ordered it. I don't recall if he ate it.
It's a really good story. When...
Back then, people were tougher.
You've done
than
it now,
they are
Jonah.
now. You
Just
can't
back
even
away.
call someone. I once had a sister-in-law who really was, and she was adorable.
What?
She does sponsored posts in a way that make you really believe that she loves the product.
I know, it's beautiful.
There's some classic morning here.
It comes in waves. 1 second I'm like, huh? And the next I'm like, huh?
Well, you know, I'm still holding out whole tribute for the newsletter, you know, just in case. And you guys knew him so well.
Yeah,
I
no.
thought maybe you could help.
Of course.
Cinnamon.
Margaret.
Cinnamon Margaret?
Yeah.
It's gonna go in the newsletter, guys.
I also want to include a funny story.
Well,
He once pulled a knife on me.
Okay.
Cheyenne, what's your favorite?
taking this down to the storm shelter.
Oh, do we need that much? Tornadoes last
Supplies.
like 15 minutes.
What if the roof caves in?
What the fuck? Does she have the hots for him?
Just found out Jerry's feeding tube got infected.
Same here. So let me ask you a question.
Well, Sandra.
How he ended up in a wheelchair.
You just lie.
Staring at each other, saying nothing.
Well, not nothing. I mean, we were talking about.
Yeah, Jonah's going to a barbecue, and he asked if it'd be interesting to put burrata on a burger instead of provolone. And then he asked, are burgers cliche in general?
He goes way too far with these stories.
Venison does not pair with burrata, so here we are.
Could have been worse.
Well, I'm sorry I asked.
Yeah.
I'll see you around. Wow, you are an incredible liar.
Thank you.
She's really not. What? It's like I got a compliment for her.
He was in the circuit for a number of years with his horse named Cloud Tie.
Cloud sigh.
And then he joined the Marines.
Say what you see.
He was in the blue shirt division at the Battle of
Khaki Pants.
Do you like to just follow people and tell them everything you think is wrong with them? Because I could do that too.
No, that's
Hair,
not...
chin, shrimpy build,
Oh,
boobs. Well, left boob.
Wonky boobs.
I have joint inflammation. You need to get help.
Sorry.
Dina?
We don't have a binder on dealing with tornadoes, but I did find one on workplace shootings that I think I can make work while still respecting the right of every American to own tornadoes.
Oh my god. Wait, this is a new roof, isn't it? Got some problems with it.
Behind every hallway, there's a lone tornado waiting to tornado them.
It's good to talk about these things. I learned that in couples therapy.
Oh, and that worked out great for you, didn't it?
Tina, that didn't work out for them though, actually.
You know, there's no shame in admitting.
Circle back to Dina.
I once got caught trying to run a Badger game in Kansas City.
Badger
I had to
game.
cut my way out.
What the fuck? I don't know what that is, but it sounded illegal.
Thing traumatic has ever happened to you?
Well, when I was a kid, I was really into horseback riding. I was good at it too. Until Chestnut bucked me going over a hurdle and I landed on my neck.
This won't be it, will it?
Doc said I was lucky to walk away, but I came in last place, so.
So close, Jonah.
That's like nothing.
My worst trauma was when Sandra tried to murder me during a tornado.
I didn't try to murder you. I just didn't try to save you.
There's a distinction.
I am sick of listening to all you people whine about yours. Get off me!
I feel like that could be Dina's. It's a ghost.
Then his car got swallowed up by the tornado?
No, he just drove home.
He just drove off. Where's he been?
And then we emailed the wrong Brett, so he never knew he was scheduled to work.
Oh, God. He's going to see his memorial.
I thought he was dead for sure.
Spider on your shoulder.
Oops, oh, got it. There it is.
How long are you going to keep this up
One
for?
still watching?
Yep.
Oh my god, whose foot was that?
You know, you're my roommate, you're my best friend, and
Okay, first of all, I don't need a best friend. I'm an adult. And if I did have a best friend, it would be my boy Randy Mendoza.
understood. Hey, does Randy know?
Of course, he's my best friend.
It's messed up.
Pornography.
People are gonna need a release, Amy. It could be hours down here.
Plus, they got markers working it right.
You cannot stay down here.
Good luck with
Are you
that.
being serious right now?
I'm giving up.
Great.
You can do it again.
Oh, it's just getting sad.
I'm so sad that I don't get a spot in your little masturbation jail.
All jails are masturbation jails.
Well, things happen, okay?
You don't want to hear about my problems.
No, I do.
Really? I couldn't
God.
sleep or eat. Can't eat chocolate.
Oh, wow. We're going back to the beginning. Okay.
Oh, God.
All the kids call me bagel boobs.
Bagel poops. What the fuck?
I feel like this feeling is gonna last forever.
You got the same
With Adam
feeling.
gone, I'm on my own for the first time, and I'm terrified.
Maybe don't make this about you right now.
Yeah, no, sorry. You go, you go, you go.
Okay. So I think we got up to my 10th birthday.
We're at 10. It's about to get really bad.
It's a good job they stocked it full of food. Oh my goodness. I think I mentioned in a previous episode, or at least, or if I asked in a previous episode if we were going to hear something about Dina's backstory and why she is the way she is. I didn't know we were going to hear that much. It's just a succession of things for her, I guess. Oh my god. I thought when she was getting really angry in the break room, I thought for a second that was going to be her therapy, and then we saw Brett. That's what I was going to say. I thought that's all she needs, Dina, just to let it out and just be militant Dina, like overly militant. But yeah, she had a bit of a breakdown there at the end with Amy. Oh my god. I like that they did that though. I mean, they made a joke out of it, but it's also, it brings it to your attention, doesn't it? PTSD, it's a real thing, and it's a really tricky one. And I like they did it with Dina as well, because as well that would show, or it does show, that you can be the toughest person in the world. I'm not sure Dina is, you know, but she acts it. You can appear to be the toughest person in the world, but things like that can affect you, right? Even more than other people that maybe aren't that tough or don't appear that tough. Yeah, so I quite like the way they did it. There's something they brought to the viewer's attention there, I think, and they made a light of it, of course, but yeah, I get what they were doing, and it worked, I think. I didn't know that people who lost the ability to walk, I mean, obviously I wouldn't pry into it, but I didn't know it would be like, I didn't think of being put into a box, but I guess it makes sense. Like, if you know how it happened, and then I guess you'd be like, oh, there's that guy that happened to, so he can't walk now. So I guess it would kind of label someone as, you know, oh, that guy, the road accident guy, or I don't know, the horse accident guy, whatever. Yeah. But at the same time, I know it's Garrett. And I'm worried. I'm worried that it's something really bad and he just doesn't want to say. Because he told his best friend, didn't he? I don't know. Garrett doesn't appear like the type of person. Again, there's a similar situation with Dina. You can appear to be someone who doesn't give a shit. And so what? I'll just tell everyone, no, I don't care. But actually, yeah, there's a deeper level to him, isn't there? There's more going on with him than just, you know, the apathetic, couldn't give a shit guy, you know? Yeah, it was a good episode. I liked it. I think I preferred the previous one, but this was good with Brett as well. I knew he wasn't dead. I knew it. Whose foot was that then? Some random person, I guess. Yeah. So, being in Tornado Alley, I think I called it Tornado Valley in the intro to that last one. To the Tornado episode. But yeah, being in Tornado Alley, I guess is where this is, because they were talking about tornadoes where it happened, and one happened. A big one. And yeah, now they've built a proper shelter. They were somewhere, weren't they, hiding out during the tornado? I think that was just a storeroom, right, or something like that. It was dark, I couldn't quite tell, but yeah, that wasn't like a purpose, you know, a purpose-built tornado shelter, was it? So yeah, so at least they've done that for the staff now. I'm surprised actually that you'd think the staff would be able to sue. I mean, none of them were seriously hurt, as it turned out, but they could have been. And even the trauma, like Dina's trauma, you could sue if they didn't have the facility. If they knew they were in a tornado area, you'd think that would be standard. Is that right in the US, or is that not? You not have to by law. I'm thinking maybe by law it would be, in certain states it would be, yeah, a thing you have to do. You have to provide some kind of shelter for when they come, you know, because every year virtually, well, not in the same place obviously, but it's the threat's there every year, isn't it? So yeah, that's quite interesting. I hadn't thought of that. I wonder if that's happened, if someone's been killed or in the family sued or badly injured and they were at work and it was an area where... I've never heard of that though. I've never heard of it being a requirement. It should be though, right? I think it should be. If you're at home, you'd have somewhere, right? Well, not everyone will, but that's your choice, I guess. But yeah, I think most people would have somewhere to go. Aren't you supposed to get in the bath if you don't have anywhere? Like if you don't have like some kind of underground shelter. I think that's the advice, isn't it? A mattress over the bath or something. I think I've heard that before. Not quite sure why the mattress wouldn't just blow away though and expose you, but I guess you're in something like in the bath, right? So there's some sort of shelter around you. Yeah. Okay. Good one though. I enjoyed it. It was another good one. Like I said, I think the first episode was funnier, but this was good. Just thinking, is there anything from this episode going forward? I don't think so. It's just all about Dina, really, wasn't it? Sandra, I feel so sorry for her. Everyone just talks over her, don't they? And they just don't listen to her. No one. I mean, she lies all the time. When he said, well, yeah, she lies all the time. So I think maybe that doesn't go in her favour, because when you lie that much, I mean, I'm guessing that they've heard her in lies before, not just a Jeff lie. So when you lie like that, people aren't going to take you seriously, are they? They're just going to think, oh, here's another one of the stories. You know what I mean? But some of them are going to be real, aren't they? So you do yourself a disservice if you're a serial liar like that. But yeah, when Jonah said, you're really good at it, I think her face there, well, when she said thanks, you know, and his face, sorry, I think he was sort of thinking, that wasn't really a compliment, Sandra. That was me saying that you're a bit scary with your lies, and yeah, I don't trust you so much. But she really took it as a compliment. Yeah. Okay, well, look, I think that's it for the outro. I want to talk more about this, but it's so hot. It's just ridiculous in here. So yeah, thank you for watching, and there'll be another one up on Patreon soon. Not as soon as I thought now, because I was going to do 2 tonight, but yeah, don't worry, this month there'll be probably another 5 or 6 maybe. Yeah, don't hold me to it, but that's what I'm planning. So hopefully the temperature calms down a little bit and it's a bit cooler and I can do some more. So yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you for the next one. See ya, bye.